because I felt like people were trying to speak and maybe they were not. But just in case, I reset my old live or opened up a new live. I'm seeing all the stuff on the bottom and the sides now, so I think that my live was indeed glitching. So if anyone was trying to comment, apologies for that. So I'm almost done with what I was saying. So this live actually is probably a basically what I was trying to say is that at the end of that is that I'm busy now in such a different way. I was here we go again. I was busy in terms of tasks. Like I had a lot of tasks to do and a lot of notes to do. Um, but now I'm busy in a different way because I feel more of a sense of responsibility and ownership for the things I'm doing at work. So I kind of have been giving my all in that. I'm only 2 weeks into this position, so the time that I thought I had, I don't really have just yet. But I will be here every Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday night unless there's something really time consuming or an unexpected event going on. Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you can expect me here. Okay, now I can see your comments. So I think that the reset was actually needed because I assumed that people were commenting. Hi Vicky and hi Cass. So yeah, so that's the end of that. I am gonna be here tonight. I haven't watched the feeds all day either, Cass. I am gonna be here tonight after the episode. The episode is 8 to 9:30 Eastern time. I'm gonna be on at quarter to 10 right after the episode, like 15 minutes after the episode ends. So jump on here, we'll chop it up. I saw a clip. It's on if it's on Instagram. I meant to post it on my community page, but I saw a clip of Ashley crying to Vince. And this was from last week after she got put on the block, and she was crying and she was like, "You betrayed me," or "I thought I really genuinely trusted you." And then Vince was trying to do some damage control, and Vince was just like, "Well, what if I win power of veto and I take you off the block? Would that win your trust back?" And she was like, "Yeah, yeah, it would." And then it showed her in the diary room saying like, I don't trust him for ish. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, which I don't blame her for. Vince is a shifty one. He's a shifty guy, man. I wouldn't trust him as far as I can throw him either. So I don't blame Ashley for that. It's going to be an interesting episode. I'm looking forward to the veto ceremony to see how that all played out and to see basically how that played out and to see what's his name, Jimmy, to see Jimmy's speech that he made. Apparently Jimmy called out what's his name, Keanu, because Keanu was telling everybody that Jimmy is a snake. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah, Vince is listening to too many people for sure. Vince is this is not a strong HOH for him. Like, he doesn't really seem to have a game plan. And me and Tasha both said that when we were doing our recap last time, that you don't come in with a strong game plan and, now you're swaying with the wind. If you try to just do the thing that upsets the least people in the house, then don't even bother trying to win the HOH. Just throw it at that point. Even though I hate people throwing HOHs, don't win the HOH unless you have a strong idea of what you're trying to do with it. I'm not trying to say you have to have the whole roadmap in week one, but I am saying at least have some sort of game plan. He hates when people come in there and they're upset or they're emotional. Like, he does not know how to handle that at all. Jimmy is a trip. Yes, he is. He's doing a lot. Jimmy is doing a lot, friends. First HOH trauma. It kind of reminds me of season 25. Season 25 Riley in a way. No, it doesn't. Because I remember season 25 Riley was doing a lot. She was doing a lot with her I think she became HOH. I think she was the first HOH. Yeah. I think Riley was the first HOH. And Kirsten went out on her HOH. And I think that Riley went out second, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I have no idea, honestly, what's happening with the feeds. The last I saw any of the feeds, I think I was looking at the feeds this morning. I watched probably like a half an hour of feeds from 3:30 to 4, but I haven't been able to get into it. But the weekend, when the weekend comes, I'm going to dedicate some real time. Like Friday night, Saturday afternoon. I'm not going to be working those days, so weekend, my second job is going to be the Big Brother feeds. I'm going to be watching them because I hate getting secondhand opinions. I hate that. You know, like it's cool. Because what tends to happen is, like this season, so far, I know it's still early, but so far, I've been watching other people's updates. I watched Big Brother Boys update, Aaron's updates. I saw one from TV Talks with Tom. You're on Discord, Vicky? On our Discord? Because I don't recall. You know what? Maybe you haven't. Maybe you weren't on there for a while. It's probably what made me forget. Yeah, but Discord is hard to catch up with too because sometimes y'all be chatting about it from 9 o'clock in the morning, and then I check the Discord. I checked the Discord for the first time at like 6, 7 when I get home, and then there's way too much to catch up on. But generally, Discord is good to fill in the blanks. Yeah. Well, I guess if none of you who are on here have seen it, DM Rocks, have you seen, hey, how you doing? Have you seen any of the feeds today? Because I have not seen any of the feeds. I'm hoping that somebody can catch me up on the latest going-ons on the feeds. But if not, it's cool because we'll be on here after tonight's episode, and I'll be caught up somewhat on some stuff just based upon what they have in the edited episode. I used to chat on Discord a long time ago. Oh, did you? Okay, so I didn't know. You know what's funny? I didn't even have a Discord. And then Ma kept saying, we should do Discord, and then I don't know, one day I finally was like, why not? If you guys want to do Discord, we can do Discord, and I joined. Discord is mostly, I like having Discord, but Discord can also be drama at times, which is funny enough that it's called Discord. Because when everybody is on your channel and all you know of them is them in the chat box of your YouTube page, you don't really experience too much of the drama in the comment section of your YouTube page. But then when you transplant everyone over into Discord, it can change the dynamics. And I'm not even saying Discord is a bad thing, but you get to know people on different levels, and there's more layers up when you're speaking on a YouTube chat only. Because if I go on for 2 hours, we communicate for 2 hours. I get off of YouTube, and if I don't get back on for a week, we don't talk for a week. But with Discord, we talk in between. And then there's the in between the Big Brother season, where we're not going to be talking about Big Brother for 9 months. So now we're talking about life. Now we're talking about sports. We're talking about politics. We're talking about morals. We're talking about a whole bunch of things. And it can cause discord. But anyways, you know, I've been using it now probably 2 years at this point. So you'd watch movies together. I remember watching, even when I was on here, we used to watch movies together on Discord. Yeah. Fun times. Never had that issue. That's how I know you were not on my Discord at that time. Because we on my Discord did have that issue. So I'm not even talking about another Discord. I'm talking about my Discord. My Discord had that issue. Or TV shows. Yeah. You know, I was trying to make like a weekly movie night or TV night, but when I was trying to stream the stuff, it was so slow. Everybody was getting it choppy, so it is what it is. It is what it is. I did like doing it. I just wish that the streaming was better. I wish that the stream was better when I would stream it from my computer. But I enjoyed watching it with the group, laughing, commenting. It's still done to a degree. You know, Ed shares TV shows. Ma shares TV shows sometimes. Alright, C-Can. Hold on, let's get C-Can out of here. C-Can. Actually, my mods are here. Chocolate came at the perfect time. And you too, whichever one gets it first. And hi, Chocolate, by the way. Thank you, Vicky. I did have it on Wi-Fi. I had my thing on Wi-Fi and it still was choppy. For whatever reason. It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright. I'm leaving my main job to go to my second job. But I'm going to be done, most likely, well before 8 o'clock. Preferably before 7 o'clock, which I think is a possibility. But that was scary. Anyways, got to get this money, man. That's it. Like right now, I wish I was in more of a position to chill, but got to get this money. Got to get this money. Because I have a lot of bills to pay. Make America affordable again. How can I do that? Wilbur, you're preaching to the choir. If I was in a position to make America affordable again, first of all, America has never been affordable for me. I never lived in that America. But If I was in a position to make America affordable, I would do so expeditiously. Expeditiously. Because, and I live in New York City. Not you. I just mean politicians need to focus that instead of all this other nonsense. Yeah. Everything that they are focused on seems to cost us more money at this point. At this point. How are y'all days going, by the way? I'm on here for another 5 minutes. Or less if there's nobody here. They can't lead us out of a paper bag. That's a fact. That is a fact. It is a fact. Facts, Vicky. Wilbur, I know you've been on here before, right? Have you? Oh, it's your first time. Oh, okay. Are you a Big Brother fan or the algorithm just sent you here? Do you watch the show Big Brother? Welcome to the channel, by the way, regardless. Welcome to the channel. Nice to meet you, like Vicky said. I usually ask newer people where they're from, but I don't have to ask you that because it seems like you're from Nolens, New Orleans. Thanks, I subbed. Hey, MILF man. I can't join the live. Oh, okay. Well, it's not going to be a long one. I'm like 3 minutes away from my next destination, and from there, I'm going to be doing some boss stuff because I'm a boss now, apparently, of my own department. It only took me almost 20 years of work for one person to be like, I think that you can do more than what we're giving you. Right? Only took 20 years. How's the weather? It's probably hot over there. It's hot here. It's probably hotter over there. First trip to New York in 2023. Nice. Which part of New York did you go to? I bet you went to Williamsburg. Well, I'm not going to say there's no other chill vibes in Brooklyn, but I will say that there's a lot of places in Brooklyn that are not chill vibes. I almost chose him in front of Amy. Who's him? Oh, Keanu. Oh, yeah. Keanu, I did not think would be this bad. Defending Keanu early on. But I did not see this coming. I really didn't. And a quick trip to Brooklyn to go to Nashville. Oh, okay. So you weren't in Brooklyn that long. I want to go to New Orleans. My aunt, rest in peace, who passed away in February. She was from New Orleans. Her cooking, oh, her Thanksgiving dinners, amazing. Chef's kiss. Best I've ever had. Best I ever had. And I remember when I used to live in Michigan when I was in school days, you know, she used to cook. She used to invite me over when I couldn't go home to my parents. and she'd invite me over for Thanksgiving. Ooh. Her meals were amazing. I went to Aki where those prices scare me. Hate to lose a good cook. I love her. I miss her. My aunt helped me through some tough times. Like she and I, we were not like super close or anything like that when I was growing up. But then my uncle also passed. He passed. Shoot, when was that? 20. Oh, God forgive me. I'm mixing it up. My aunt passed in 2024, and my uncle passed in 2025. So he passed this year, and she passed last year, and it was 1 year apart. Oh, terrible, 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 terrible. I feel so bad for my cousins, as a matter of fact. Alright, okay. I gotta go. Essence Fest. Oh, I want to go for that. I do. I want to go for Essence Fest. But I gotta hop off of here. I hate when I get going on a topic that's good right when I have to go. But yeah, thanks Wilbur. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. And thanks everybody for joining. I'll probably hop back on here when I'm on my way back home. But if I don't happen to get on, I'll be on here at 9:45 Eastern. Peace and love. Peace and love. Like what's his name? Turner used to say. Later.